months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Street. Kurt, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now they're running on the toss. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Takes the handoff. It's Fields. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The short completion with the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Lewis. It's a short completion with a big tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They mix it up with a run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Checks this down to the running back. They're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The Gamecocks keep the football on the move.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
South Carolina, 3.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Spartler. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal, the 8.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Gamecocks line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Head to a field goal their first drive. Now in third and goal. Can they find the end zone this time? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. The pass is caught. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Extra point try coming now. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air, it's Lewis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
On the run here. Lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And the defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man runs out of bounds. Will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Plenty space at the 20. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? That picks up a first down. A spotted at the 39.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Allen. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 33.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that will give them the lead now. Well, a touchdown to a wide open Newcomb. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come out 2nd and 15 after the loss. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Breaks an open space. 1st down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters.